Hello everyone, this is Parn here for Slumbering Dragon Entertainment. Back with the Dark Souls 2 PvP Poison video. You guys might have seen this before, most of it at least. I put a whole new outro on it. There was going to be a separate video, but it should have been in this one. Also, I want to talk about just what happened in the last one while I'm redoing this commentary. I actually combined two commentary tracks last time because I was in kind of a rush to get it out. I was doing a lot of things at the time. Was busy trying to make some money a few different ways, so I just wanted to get the commentary out, and it ended up not getting nearly as many likes as usual. So I always wanted to redo it. But then I got like a knot in my stomach or something. I just didn't want to do commentary for a while. Plus I haven't been playing much PvP. If you guys watched my retro summer video that I did, I ended up beating the YouTube record for survival battles in Neo Geo Battle Coliseum during this break here, but yeah, it's good to be back. I wish I would have more time to do some more Dark Souls 2 PvP before Bloodborne comes out. I worked a lot on bleed builds. That was interesting. I'm gonna get that video up soon. As well as I did some magic PvP, which is, for me, the interesting part was just using the magic infused weapons, because most of the sorceries are pretty boring, I thought. And then the dark magics are a bit overpowered. I think my favorites are always pyromancies, but they're also really powerful. As well as I didn't cover the two DLCs. I haven't really played too much of the very last one. I got to like Sir Alone in the old Iron King DLC. But a lot of it was, there's some pretty good stuff. I really like that guy with the the flame breathing armor. I thought you'd be able to get that. I was pretty pissed you couldn't. But yeah, it just seemed a bit tedious to me, especially the last one. It looks really cool. I'd like to even go through and play, because it seems like some really cool stuff, but it doesn't seem like I'd have time now. Maybe I will sometime. Anyway, if you guys have comments on the DLC about what you thought, I'd like to hear it, just to deter me from playing. I don't feel like I have to play it. But no, you can say good things about it too. I think having Bloodborne come out so soon after Dark Souls 2, like just a year, like, it kind of sucked in a way, because I really like Dark Souls 2. It's got a huge amount of potential for different variety of builds and types of gameplay. Tons of locations, so yeah, maybe I'll keep playing this a bit. No, I say that because I haven't been playing in a while. The reason I stopped would probably become apparent again pretty easily. But yeah, having Bloodborne come out so soon, you know, it also makes you think, with some of the difficulty in the DLC, from what I heard being just tons of enemies and stuff like that, that, you know, they're just trying to make money until Bloodborne comes out. Or since Bloodborne was coming out so soon, they don't really have to worry too much about Dark Souls 2. Like, everyone already wanted it. And they pretty much gave us what we wanted, I think. They gave me what I was looking for in terms of all the elemental weapon types being greater variety and things like that. But you know, I haven't taken more than like, I think I took like a week or not even 2 weeks off before, in between Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2, which was like, what was it? Dark Souls I played for like, what was it, almost 3 years? Or 3 years, and then Dark Souls 2. So that's a lot of time playing these games, really. Like, almost every day. It's good to take a break for a while, though I did miss it a bit. But like I said, I'm talking about just the potential right now. I just recorded the commentary for another video. I'm not sure if I'll put it up before or after this, my Arena Blood highlights, where I talked a little bit about what I was just saying about why I stopped playing. Which I'll highlight in another video, which is going to be kind of about online styles of gameplay. It should be interesting, even though it's a little bit late now. I was finicking with it a bunch. And like I said, I tried to do commentary for it a couple times, actually. And I don't know. Commentary's an odd duck. Most of the time it's pretty good, but if you don't feel like doing it at all, man, it can be a fucking pain in the dick. Or boob, or ass, or vag, or whatever. Yeah, this is what I mentioned this in my last commentary for this one. This is one of my favorite invasions of all time. It's just makes me want to play some more, but then again, yeah, I probably wouldn't do any better than this anyway. This is one of the best. Shouldn't even really talk over it, but there you go. I think this might be when I got. No, this isn't it. I was a little pissed in the last, or I was expressing a little bit of my disdain for for co-opers and multiplayer opponents and that, which I'll try to avoid here. And I definitely don't feel the rage I did then. And you know, people don't really respond well to that, I guess. It didn't seem to get many likes. Although I would think, like, you know, other players would share my sentiment. Ooh, yeah. Rolled up the stairs nicely. I was playing Dark Souls 1 a little bit. And I noticed it felt slower than I thought it would be. So I'm thinking maybe Miyazaki thought the same thing, and Bloodborne's gonna feel like a faster version of the Souls game, for lack of better analysis there. Yeah, this is where I got a little pissy. I got a little fire under my skirt there. So what I was saying is, yeah, I'm looking forward to see if Bloodborne has the lightness that I'm looking for, like the character lightness in terms of mobility, speed, reaction time. Because you see how long that roll is? Like it's a full second almost. Like, I think that should be about half the time. So many cool things I didn't really get to try out. Like that ring that guy's using. But then again, I saw all this stuff. I didn't really need to. I was still playing when this was out. It is cool, even though it's just kind of gimmicky. It's not super build like specific. Like, I mean, maybe it is actually. Maybe you're just supposed to use dagger, but that doesn't entail much other things. Like, that's what I mean is it doesn't really tailor to specific builds because it doesn't really matter what like kind of armor or anything else about your build. You're just gonna go for backstabs basically. And you want a dagger for that. But there's so much to this game, which is the point, I think, of Dark Souls 2. It's just to show how many different systems and things you can put into play to make it interesting for the player. I think that they showed that they could do that really well. I think in a lot of ways they executed it really well. There's little things like not being able to run when your stamina gets all the way down, and the balancing between invasions and like these kind of invasions where you're facing a host and a summon. What would you call it? A co-op invasion, maybe? I don't think they balance these very well. An example of that would actually be the you can't run after your stamina goes all the way down. But that's not the only example of that. Anyway, that's a little thing, but they also messed up in some ways. Like hit detection in a way. I mean, they went for more specific, realistic hit detection with like the halberds and things having sweet spots, which is pretty cool. But then there's times when you're like, it seems over realistic, like in Velstadt fights and things. I noticed it a lot of. But I redid this outro to make it pretty damn good. So I hope you all enjoy it. And yeah, thanks for listening once again. We'll see you all next time.